Ready to talk cons? Let's get back to flexibility for a second, because that's a double-edged sword for me. Back when I was in 19, 20, 21 years old, I really enjoyed not having structure. I think maybe that comes with age, but as I grew into a grown adult and I started adulting away from the stripping world, I realized that I craved structure. I didn't have it when I was a young child. I definitely didn't have it on the stripper stage. But something that I learned growing older is that we need structure. At least I do. I grew up with chaos. So to me, chaos was familiar. Chaos was home. And it took years and years of therapy to understand that I didn't have to create my own chaos, which is what I was doing, to feel like I was in a normal and comfortable life. And the way to get out of that spiral was to create structure. How does one create structure? Easy. You make appointments and you stick to them. You have a job and you stick to that schedule. You pay your bills on time. All the things that adulting is. But some people have a hard time with that, myself included, because I didn't have the tools growing up to learn how to do that. I had to sort of teach myself. But so that's how structure comes in very handy. Another con, relying on other people to validate your beauty. When I first started stripping, every single dollar bill was a wave of the magic beauty wand. You are beautiful. Here's a dollar bill, completely for 100% how you look. But it gets tricky, because if you don't get a dollar bill, where does that leave you? What's wrong with me? Why didn't that person tip me? That must mean I'm not beautiful. So relying on outside influences as a barometer for your worth is very dangerous. I started thinking in terms of my worth being equated to a dollar bill. If I had a shitty night at work and I only made a few dollars, that must mean I'm ugly. That must mean I'm not worth anything. If I had a great night at work and came home with a couple grand, that must mean I'm beautiful, right? No, it means you had a good night at work. It can mess with your mind, and that's something that I don't miss. And if you're still in the sex industry now, just remember, your value is not based on what anyone else thinks of you. You can walk with your head held high even if you made $3 that night. Your value does not decrease because you had a shitty night at work. Go home, take a hot bath, take your makeup off, look yourself square in the eye in the mirror and say, I'm fucking badass. I kicked ass. No, even if I didn't make any money at all, I kicked ass because I showed up. And keep showing up for yourself. Keep following those dreams. And I promise you, your dreams will find you.